everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Shauna and welcome to Shauna's World. Yay! How's everybody doing today? Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's just that time. Yes, in 2 days we're taking off. I can't believe it. How the time flew. Oh man. Oh. I don't know. I'm a bit sad. I mean, it's been so nice. The weather's so perfect here, and yeah, it just goes to show you the island life is so much different than living, on the, in the city. People are so, they're so chilled here, and so, tranquilo. Everything's so easy going, and oh man, I'm so gonna miss it. And I have to show you all. You gotta see this amazing weather. It's just so beautiful. I'm gonna miss that. Oh, it's so nice and sunny, blue skies. Yeah, it's okay. Some days you wake up, or some days you have here that it's a little bit gray, but that's not so bad. But man, when you wake up and when you come outside to this, yeah, it's a huge difference. Just a huge difference. And like I said, you always have a lovely breeze here. So I don't know. I hope I was able to convince you all that, or not necessarily convince you, but able to share, or that you guys get a good impression of Fuerteventura and really how beautiful it is. Like I said, I haven't really been able to experience the other Canarian islands, but I heard they're just as nice. This, of course, is it's a special island because it is very windy here. And yeah, if you're a green person who likes, lots of palm trees and tropical things, this is not the island to come to. This is definitely surfer island, windsurfer, people who don't mind a little bit of brown desert, like volcano, almost moon look like atmosphere. I don't know, it's not moon, but some of the places do give you an impression that you're on the moon or somewhere, I don't know, in the canyons. Yesterday when we went hiking and wanted to check out the volcanoes, my son had mentioned, because the other day we were looking at, Planet of the Apes, the original with Charleston Heston. Great movie. Love that movie. It's a classic. And the scenes where the astronauts, where they had landed, and then they were walking around like this desertly canyon like area. And so my son was like, oh, us walking around, this reminds me of a scene from Planet of the Apes. And I was like, wow, you were really into the movie, because at first I didn't think, kids today, they don't have appreciation for these older movies. I mean, these movies are like classics. I mean, movies that can't be repeated. Even though they redid Planet of the Apes, it's still not the same. It's nothing like the original and the original players. And it was just different. It was something that was unusual for during that time. And yeah, okay, they did the remake, but it was just all kind of animated, and not animated, but it had a lot of computer graphics, and it just wasn't the same. Even the ape faces, they just weren't really realistic. They were more a little bit animated and played with. So and with the original, you could tell they used real mask material. I mean, I'm sure they did in the new one, but not as much. I mean, something totally different. But yeah. So, and I was walking around yesterday, I was like, yeah, you're right, it does look a little bit like Planet of the Apes. I mean, I felt like it. Oh, that was really cool. I mean, that is definitely a must see, must do. Go up there and see the volcano. Yeah, it's a pity that we didn't get a chance to get to the top. But my daughter freaked out. She was like, Ma, I am not going up there, because there were some trails that looked a little bit steep. I mean, as you were going up, it wasn't so bad as it looked, but still, you definitely needed to take care. And I mean, we did not really have the proper hiking shoes on. We just had we had tennis shoes on with a good track at the bottom, and that's not enough. You need really good hiking boots and a hiking stick, so to really give you that grip. And yeah, and it's not a good thing if you're scared. You got to go up there and really want to, you got to be into it. You can't be scared. I'm glad that she's really like precautious. She won't just do anything, like, Mom, this don't look right. I'm not trying to go up there. And when she says no, no means no. So I can respect that. Of course, my son was like, no, come on, let's do it. And she was like, no. So I was like, it's okay. We made it up. We were like almost there, but not quite there. And we still had an amazing view. I mean, if you look at the video, see that the view that we had was beautiful. It was from El Cotillo. You can see El Cotillo. And I think you could see a little bit of Coralejo as well. And perhaps even Lobos Island, if I recall. But, and the trail to get up there, it didn't take that long. I mean, I would say in total, if you were to hike up there nonstop, I would say it would take about maybe 45 minutes at the most. If you were properly dressed and got the willpower, you can get up there in 45 minutes. It's not that bad, really. It's not a bad walk. And then when you come down, they got a lot of I don't know if I didn't really show it so much in La Heras. They have a lot of cute bars and restaurants where you can hang out afterwards. So yeah, we didn't get a chance to check it out, but yeah, if you decide to go and do that tour, then afterwards check out some of the bars and restaurants there. They looked really cool, and the people looked really laid back. So it's definitely a must-see, must-do. And it's not that far from Coralejo, so even after you do that, you can even go to the beach, which is what we did. We went straight to the beach afterwards. We went to Coralejo, and then we went downtown Coralejo, and then ate something at our favorite El Patio restaurant bar. So check that out and do that. But yeah, overall, yeah, my stuff is packed. Just got to get the kids' stuff together and putting basically the last bit of things together. And yeah, I got to take on another mindset. Got to get back into reality. Do you remember that song? If anybody's from the old school, back to life, back to reality, back. Okay, I can't sing. How little do you want me? How little do you need me? Oh, oh. The song is so true, oh my gosh, it's like, really is back to life, back to reality. But, in one sense, you don't necessarily have to go back to reality. I was even thinking, when I'm here, I always got these caftan dresses on and all my summery stuff. I'm going to take a few of those dresses back home, and yeah, I want to bring a bit of that beach-like spirit back at home. So it doesn't necessarily have to be back to reality. You can make whatever your real reality. You don't have to see it so negative. What is reality? Reality is what you make it. It's an attitude. Doesn't necessarily have to be like you going back to ball and change. You can take a bit of that vacation back with you and take a bit of that spirit. We actually have some really great beach bars and beach locations in Frankfurt and in Wiesbaden, Mainz area. So when we are back, I will definitely be hanging out there, going out there and bringing a bit of that, Fuerteventura feeling back. So it doesn't necessarily have to be back to reality, okay? Of course, you're going back to everyday, your everyday routine. But, like I said, it doesn't have to be that way. It really doesn't. You can take a bit of your vacation and try to, entangle that or get it mixed into your life. Step out of your reality from time to time and get out of the routine. Yeah, it's quiet here, isn't it? It's really quiet. The kids are out surfing, last day of surfing, so I dropped them off and they were so happy, and I was happy because I'm like, good, I got a little bit of time to get myself, get the last little bit of things together, and then still take a time out and just, chill, peace, do a little bit of vlogging, share with you all, and tomorrow will be a little bit of a hustle and bustle. We got to, unfortunately, take a test before we can re-enter back into the country, and then Tuesday is adios, muchachas. Yes. So I don't know. I'm really happy that I was able to vlog every day. So I would like to also bring that back into, when I head back home, I also would like to start really vlogging every day and sharing more and doing a lot more makeup tutorials and try-ons. I don't know. We'll see. I got to really slow it down with the shopping here. Oh gosh, I really showed out. But actually shopping over here, I didn't take it to the top. I really bought some fairly reasonable items, nothing over the top expensive, maybe one or two expensive things, but in general, nothing big. And so heck, I can do that at home too, 20-30 euro here and there, it's okay. And I'm anyway a huge Zara fan, and Zara stuff is always so affordable, so you can still be stylish, look good, and don't have to necessarily worry about spending heaps of money. Of course, if there's this item which you must have, then you're gonna have to pay to play. But I would say it's not even worth it to give a whole bunch of money out for an item, because you will never see that money again. That stuff depreciates. Anything invested in yourself, invested in building something, which is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build something up. So I would prefer to put my money there, more so in materialistic things, something that has a bit of value, and something that, where you can say, you can show for it. You can show what has the outcome of it. Whereas with clothes, it's just looking and feeling good, and it's materialistic, But anywho, I guess I'll finish doing my thing, but I wanted to check in and share with you all. And like I said, I'm a bit sad, but on the other hand, I'm gonna definitely take a piece of this time, which I always try to do. Every time I leave the island, I always try to bring a bit of the island back home with me, although that sometimes only lasts maybe a week or two, and I really get back into my rhythm. So, and I just forget all about this place until it's time to come and visit again. So I am realistic, but I'm only human. I try. So anywho, I don't know, maybe we might go out and hang out at our little, what is it, Bombay Burrito Indian food restaurant when we were the other day. It's really a great place to hang out because it's really close by us, and so I might hang out there with the kitties and play a little bit of Uno, and maybe come back and watch a Netflix or Flix movie or something. Yes. Anywho, guys, thank you for stopping in and joining in, and I will definitely continue to vlog and keep you guys posted. And tomorrow we want to have lunch with our tennis teacher. He's such a great guy. If you guys are looking for a tennis teacher in Fuerteventura, I definitely can highly recommend this guy. He's so sweet. Braulio. He's at the Los Cures in Corlejo. I put the address and the name of the business. So, I mean, great guy. He's awesome with kids, and he's just, he's really passionate about teaching tennis. So if you guys are interested in playing tennis and you're looking for a place to play tennis, or if you want to learn yourself, it's a great sport. I can highly recommend it if you're into sports or looking for a new sport to try. And tennis is awesome because it really works out every part of your body, and it's a good feeling. You're outside. I mean, I prefer to play tennis more so outside than indoor. So, and this place is absolutely perfect for playing tennis. So, tomorrow we're going to meet with them for lunch, and just as a goodbye, farewell thing. And then, finish putting the rest of the stuff together and get ready and get in travel mode. Anyway, yes. So, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to hear more from me or us, then subscribe. I would like that. Like I said, I definitely try to always upload a video, and if I got some advice or whatever's going through my mind or tips or whatever, I like to share them. And I'm interested in you all's feedback and hearing what you all have to say. And until next time, maybe I come back again, I'm not sure, but if not, then bye. going on? This is Shauna, and welcome to Shauna's World. Yay! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Well, as you guys see, I am at the airport. Oh my goodness. At the airport. What an experience. But finally got through to the customs or security rather, and oh, that was a real hassle with uploading things and providing all the necessary documents. So, but we made it. And unfortunately, we're leaving. We're going back. So, oh well. I guess I'm over it. So now I'm going to shop around and see what I can find. I always like to go into this one store behind me. They have really nice, beautiful floral prints and jewelry and stuff. So, I don't know. I'll try to show you all, so you all get somewhat of an impression what's inside. See you in a bit.
Ich kann alles da reinmachen. Es geht alles.